Hey guys, welcome to your new lesson. This is pattern interrupting. So we have done awareness, so bringing attention and awareness to our thoughts and our behaviors and how that gives us insight to what our programming is and our beliefs are underneath. We did choosing growth, which is why you're all here. Subconscious programming, so now you have a better understanding of what programming it is and how it works and whatnot. Of course, we did gratitude. And then we did thoughts and beliefs and understanding that our beliefs are shown to us through our reality. And so that if we have reality we don't prefer, we have to take a look at our beliefs that are creating that reality. And so your homework last time, I believe, was to write your current beliefs down and then rewrite how you want them to be. Okay, so now following up on that, how do we shift these beliefs? How do we change them once and for all? So you're gonna notice now that this awareness has come to you. I'm sorry if you woke up, you can't go back to sleep now, but it's a beautiful thing, I promise, okay? So now your strengthened and heightened awareness is going to start noticing these beliefs through these thoughts that keep popping up. And you're gonna notice that they're not preferential. They're not serving you any longer. And you want to replace those beliefs with new beliefs, right? Go back to the money example. Money is the root of all evil. You want to replace it with a new belief so that you can attract abundance into your life, right? It's a good thing. It really is a good thing. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is called pattern interrupting, right? So when you notice you started to have that belief that goes along that old programming, we need to stop and pattern interrupt. So it's like, basically it's like if you play a CD or a vinyl record, right? And it goes round and round, but if you scratch it enough times, it stops playing. So what we have are our thoughts are on the neural pathways in our brain. And they're well-beaten pathways, like a trail through the woods, right? Now, as long as you keep walking that trail, it will stay well-beaten, it will be easy to follow, and that's what your beliefs, those are the programming pathways that your beliefs take now, if you will, right? So what we want to do is we want to let those paths overgrow. We want to stop those neural pathways from continuing to fire automatically and create new ones. We want to scratch the disc. We're going to scratch the disc and a whole new disc, a whole new belief in there. So you can do this a couple ways. One, you can notice that thought come up and be like, nope, not happening. And then consciously choose a different thought. And along with consciously choosing that different thought, tell yourself why, right? Money's the root of all evil. No. Money is just energy. Money is just energy because that's what everything is made out of. Money is just energy because it's used to exchange things. I give value, value comes back to me. Simple things like that. Another thing you can do, and this is one of my favorite ones, is physically pattern interrupt. So one of the really great ways to get your brain to stop firing those neural pathways down that old beaten down path is to literally jump up and down and do a silly dance or something like that, right? Get your body to physically do something. It's gonna snap those neural pathways out really quickly. And then you can continue on with your new belief, whatever you want that to be. All right, so we're gonna practice those pattern interrupts. And I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So comment below the pattern interrupts you used and was it successful? Was it not successful? And just like a path in the woods, right? If you want to create a new path through the woods, you're going to have to walk it a couple times before it's going to be easy peasy, right? And as long as you stop going down the old path, nature will take its course and that's going to get overgrown. So it's not a one and done thing, but you have to keep at it. So every time you have these thoughts pop up, you didn't get a job you wanted, and then it's like, oh, I'm just not good enough. No. You are good enough. That job might not have been good enough for you. Or there's something better around the corner. Or The universe has something even bigger and better planned for me that I could never have thought of myself. Okay? So, what else? I'm sure you guys can come up with lots of examples, right? Your boyfriend broke up with you. I don't know, right? Oh, what's wrong with me? I used to do that a lot. Like, why don't you like me? I'm like, well, honey, maybe I shouldn't be liking him, right? So it's not that I'm not good enough. It's not that you're not good enough. It's just that wasn't meant to be, because there's something so much better out there for you, right? So our old programming is going to keep us in the status quo, in the same reality. And if you want to change the reality you're living, you need to change the programming. And as this programming plays, as that record spins, you got to scratch the disc. Keep scratching the disc until it stops playing anymore. And start rewriting your new disc. Start rewriting your new beliefs. Start walking that new path through the woods. It's going to be incredible. And you're going to get to a certain point where all of a sudden the thought's going to start and it's going to stop all on its own. Or you're going to be like, wait, that doesn't, no, that's not true. That doesn't make sense. And then you're going to have like this aha moment, like, holy crap, I really am changing. And it's going to be the most brilliant thing ever. I remember the first time it happened to me, it was freaking crazy. I was like, I was driving down the road and I had some sort of thought, and I just remember I'm like, where did that thought come from? That's so not, oh, that belongs to the old jazz. Oh, and I couldn't even get my brain to believe it anymore. I didn't even have to pattern interrupt. My brain already is like, there's a blockade on that neural pathway, so we're not taking it. And it was super cool. And now I just kind of do things automatically, and that's where you're going to get to too. I promise. It's going to be so cool. So whatever you're struggling with today, whatever negative belief system, whatever core beliefs you have that aren't serving you, promise you reprogram your brain, you practice these pattern interrupts, you lay down new beliefs, and it's going to be this simple, and the whole world's going to open up for you, and it's just going to be beautiful and amazing. And so please, 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 I love to hear the feedback from you guys. So share below what pattern interrupts worked for you, and I'm really excited to talk to you and to hear what is working for you, because maybe you're going to inspire someone else in the group, and hopefully you'll loan them your pattern interrupt if it worked for you, and maybe it will work for someone else. So farewell for today. It's raining here in Yaki, so I decided to make a couple videos. So I've got lots more in store for you. I can't wait to show you guys. And yeah, you guys are doing great. You're rocking it. I'm so proud of you. All right, lots of love to you all. Have a great day.